have been receiving a book from an unknown sender who also gives you material incentives for finishing the book sent last week. You didn't tell them that you have finished about 5,000 books till date and that Chanakya has been your role model ever since you read Chanakya Niti and Arthashastra. Books that you've read dozens of times over, and the only topic that you have read more than that is the life cycle of birth and death. You hide your real self behind a shield of knowledge which you have constructed to make sense with the things that have happened to you. You did not tell them anything about your parents. That your father had passed away when you were 10 years old and your mother had left you long before that. Your dreams and nightmares of immortality are a byproduct of your subconscious's efforts to make sense of the death and destruction around you. Or maybe your genes are responsible for your fantasies of immortality.
How do you know all this? Have I told you before?
You are very good today, Anant. But my truth says something else. Chanakya never went to China. And he had a normal life cycle of birth and death. All his ideas were original and he's one of the greatest minds that India has ever produced. In fact, personally, I would rate him above Aryabhat. Also, Ramayana and Mahabharata are pieces of extraordinary literature, backed by almost none of the life events. It is the genius of Ved Vyas and Maharshi Valmiki and other Vedic writers that the dates and times of those events are in configuration with the position of the stars of that era. You also mentioned Indus Valley Civilization and the universities of Nalanda and Al-Azhar. A good touch, I must say. Some of the greatest minds of human history have spent their time there. Some of the really great minds.
Who are you?
How could you have possibly known? Remember, I told you that I could leave any day to follow you. I have been following you, Anant. I have been following you. It is not possible for a human being to not fall in love time and again. That sitar is indeed handcrafted by Amir Khusro, and it was gifted not to you, but to your mother. I am your mother, Anant. It is I who has been living for thousands of years. I'm sorry, Anant. I had to move on.
कितनी आज़ादी महसूस कर रहा हूँ। जिस्म जैसे मांगे करना भूल गया, तड़पना भूल गया। जीवन जैसे मुट्ठी में है, मौत जैसे खेल है। लगता है आज हर इच्छा पूरी होगी, पर मजा देखो, आज कोई इच्छा ही नहीं रही। बिखर का प्रकाश तुम रहे और सच्चाई मेरा रूप है। तन रहे न रहे, मैं रहूंगा। आग में फेंक दो, मैं चलूंगा। तलवार सुवार करूँ, मैं कटूंगा नहीं। तुम अहंकार हो, तुमको मरना होगा। मैं आत्मा, अमर। मौत एक ख्याल है जैसे जिंदगी एक ख्याल है। न सुख है, न दुख है, न दिन है, न दुनिया। न इंसान, न हवा, सिर्फ मैं। चित।
Sri Sudharak Ulve, beg your pardon, Sri Sudharak Ulve, Sri Ravi Shankar, Miss Helena, mentors of the photography workshop, Sri Sajeev Balakrishnan, respected ADG1 sir, members of the faculty, senior officers from the field, and my probationers, my co-probationers from the 69 batch and probationers of the orientation program 2016. I, Sukhat Chaturvedi, would like to propose a formal vote of thanks to the esteemed guests. I am grateful to all of you for gracing the occasion with your esteemed presence. मैं आशा करता हूँ कि इस नाटिका की स्मृतियाँ आने वाले समय में, बल्कि ऐसा कहा जाए कि आने वाले 12,000 वर्षों तक आपके साथ रहेंगी और आपको और हमें एक अनंत बंधन में बांधे रखेंगी. I also believe that the income tax laws, despite being detrimental to our mental health, have not affected it this much that we have lost our creative touch. And I also believe that we could keep you engaged throughout your stay with us. I request the actors to introduce themselves before we bring this evening to a closure.
Our introduction was there in the introductory video, so I'll just give it to the director.
So you did not see me on stage. I was part of the writing and directing team. One name had to be short because 7 or 8 names coming in directed by 7 or 8 names would not have seemed good. So I would like to thank Sandeep, Priyanka, Chandan, every one of them actually. So it has been a collective effort. I hope you enjoyed. And what is your take? कौन सा बोल रहा था? प्लीज आप लोग अपने टेक अगर आप बाहर जाते समय अगर लिख सकें, हम लोगों ने बाहर एक बैनर लगाया है, उस पर अगर आप अपने टेक लिख सकें तो हमें बहुत इंजॉयमेंट मिलेगा उसको पढ़ के कि आप लोगों ने क्या समझा इस टेक को. थैंक यू.
I request the gathering to stay while the esteemed guests make their way out. Thank you.